In March 2025, Google released its latest AI model, Gemma 3. Before explaining exactly why it's so strong, let me first introduce the company behind it. The company that developed this model is DeepMind, Google's AI-focused subsidiary. Just saying the name might not mean much to some people, but this is actually the same company that created AlphaGo, the AI that defeated human Go champions. The CEO of DeepMind, Demis Hassabis, after dominating Go, turned AI toward predicting protein 3D structures, a breakthrough that earned him last year's Nobel Prize in chemistry. Now let's get back to Gemma 3 and find what makes it so powerful. Firstly, Gemma 3 is extremely efficient. Google's headline claim is that it's the strongest model that can run on just one GPU or TPU. If you're not sure what that means, let's look at this chart. It compares the top open-source models, including OpenAI's O3 Mini. In terms of chatbot performance, DeepSeek R1 ranks first, while Gemma 3 is second, and OpenAI's O3 Mini is only fourth. You might think, well, Google's new model still isn't as good as DeepSeek R1. But look at this next part. It shows how many H100 GPUs each model needs to run. DeepSeek R1 requires 32 NVIDIA H100 chips, which was considered highly efficient when it launched a few months ago, but now, Gemma 3 takes efficiency even further. It runs on just one H100 GPU. That means Gemma 3 achieves nearly the same performance as DeepSeek R1, but using only 1/32 of the computing power. Why does Gemma 3 need so much less computing power? Because it has far fewer parameters. Check out this graph: model performance versus size. The vertical axis represents model capability. The higher, the better. And the horizontal axis shows parameter count. Smaller means less computing power needed. Each dot represents a different AI model. In the past, the easiest way to improve performance was to increase parameters. Bigger models meant stronger performance. So, before Gemma 3, most models trended toward the top right of the graph. High capability needs high computing cost. But now, Gemma 3 appears in the top left. It has one of the highest capabilities while being one of the smallest models, second only to DeepSeek R1. Gemma 3 is not just efficient, it's also highly versatile. For example, it can recognize images. Imagine you're traveling in Japan and feel cold in your hotel room. You pick up the AC remote but don't know which button turns on the heat. You could take a photo with your phone and ask which button turns on the heater. Gemma 3 would respond with something like, press this button for warm air. Use the plus button to adjust the temperature. Another example, if you just need to pay sliced meat an 18% tip from the copy, you could take a photo of the receipt and ask, with an 18% tip, how much should I pay? Gemma 3 would break it down step by step. Meat price, $36.50. With 18% tip is $6.57. Total payment, $43.07. Okay, the above is the brief introduction to Gemma 3. Thank you for watching.